Cast your gaze, Enkidu. Guide me, Enkidu.
What's the meaning of this?
Hey! Now you pay!
Nice work.
Right!
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
Another one from the big fight. This time with a broken finger.
Yet after his treatment,
I need to find a way to Dr. Hassan's office.
الإغريق بل في ملكهم. لا أعلم بشأنكم، إن المصادرات دائرة. كي يقوي المجتمع حقا.
لكنني سمعت
يا للجنون.
What do you see, Enkidu?
لا تنسى أن
Hey! Let's not let our guard down.
What was that?
Trouble about. Feel it. Hold on! Or die alive! Someone is going to fight for this! In that one! I'll scrape bits of you off my boat! Again? Ah! Get back here! Let me pulverize you! Have to hit harder than that! Original! Ha!
Teach you my shoulder fence. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count. It's how I killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
I've taken fighting with the Amir of Barda back in...
You never know.
What's happening?
Best stay sharp now.
What?
Everyone will not judge. Perhaps he's an innocent man in a cruel world.
اختار أبي الوحش هنا يبين قصده.
كنت في الأندلس العام الماضي. رأيت بنفسي الفوضى التي لا بد
Nothing here. Time to put the dog down!
Focus.
Mirage ولا ما لعبتي بشيء.
Will be very upset if you take their artwork down.
העלייה במיסים פגעה בנו די קשה.
أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل مالي.
أراهن على إنك ستشعر بأمان.
Baghdad is becoming a lawless desert.
لابد أن هذا جنون. ما الذي ينوون فعلا؟
God be with you, man. Stick it to the shorta.
فإني أرسله دائما إلى بوابات دار الخليفة.
העלייה במיסים פגעה בנו די קשה.
This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order. The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them.
لو توقف الزمن عندئذ.
I have some firm scholars.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No!
That's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burn victims outside? Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
Stay clear of me!
I see you. There you are. No! Get back here! Time for the kill!
Go, Enkidu.
السوق اليوم؟
Lend me your eyes.
كنت لأحلم برؤيتها قط.
That must be a capital offense.
Survey the area in Kidu.
ربما من الأفضل أن أذهب.
على أي حال؟
التاجر ظريفاً للغاية. كان يصر على أن فتيلته وذكره.
Oh, away. What?
Cat in the tree, anything. You know how much longer we have left? I do.
Incredible the stories I hear from the eunuchs. Lady Arib seems to write 10 new songs every day. It is no wonder her excesses are tolerated, though her enemies multiply.
Coming for you, maggot!
Hold up! You die now! Oh, there! Got you!
That's right. There is nothing wrong with my message. Only the mechanism itself needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some useless inventor meddling with the great work. Am I not the great and dreadful Al-Ijtiha? Hey, you're not allowed in here. Guards!
I am here for you. The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmad and solve this bloody mystery.
That's right, Doc. You're going to sleep.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmad?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to—
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I should return to the Bureau.
These degenerate rascals are vicious. Be careful.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Basim!
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
The Greek dogs are cunning. Those fire-froze wild men.
ويتحدث عن
سعادة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين. هیچ راهی برای تغذیه نقطه عالمی
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but...
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
رأيت المعلم اليوم دسما بالتوفير صغير ومعه سلة مليئة بالمعجنات الحلوة. تبين أن الكتاب الذي عثروا عليه في برقة من
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Let us get a wider view.
Somebody find the watch.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead. I have written extensively about...
Fascinating. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. What see you, my friend?
Come back here, would you? For shame! Guard! Criminals come! Summon the watch! Here with the fiend!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
حيال الجريمة داخل الجدران.
Come back here, would you?
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only...
You have read my...
A lover of poetry.
I know only one.
The rival...
You are most diplomat.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snack of sparkling
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
كانت هناك شائعة عن وجود مكتبة خاصة لعائلة ملكية ثرية وهي تبعد
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
The old fraud Fazil went.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom.
Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me everything. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the house.
A secret?
No, not at all.
I'm aware of...
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Father has a fine...
A wise...
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fozl's greatest word.
I for one will not God, fool me! That's the an innocent man. God, get over here! You don't show your face? Call out the shorta!
لقد
من الأفضل أن تتسرع بالجوار.
Call the watch! Don't let him get away!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What? Some of this!
Looks clear. I can use my
Fozl's
weapons
greatest
again
word.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Something going on. Hey!
Hey, what? You're a test!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Best to get them right by the Nahr Dijla before they take it.
Who?
As we were then. Though I'll keep an eye
You're
out
out
just
there,
in
aren't
case.
you?
Hey!
What?
Next time.
Nobody gets past me.
That's odd. Leave no stone.
Wait, what?
Hey! Show yourself. I know yourself. What? Hey! You're out there, aren't you? Who? Show yourself. I know you're there.
What?
You've met your end. Nothing.
Hold it there! Good spot for a spider. Hey! I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates. What the...
Huh. What's this then? Hey! Vandova! Hey!
Wait, just a... Hey, what's going on? Hold on!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Stop, you! Hold on! Yeah! Yeah!
Hey? What was that? Hold on!
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Wait, what? Bleed, Rod.
Better not use my weapons here.
The guard will deal with you. Help! Help!
ما كان يجب أبدا أن أتورط مع حسن.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
The great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No. We are done. Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Time to finish off! Gone. Only a matter of time. What? Nobody gets past me.
What was that? What? I'll flay you when I find you. Hold on.
No! Please! I'll dismember you slowly. Here, dog!
Be better.
Almost shot myself.
Think you're funny, do you?
Rest in peace.
They got you!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Don't let the Shorta catch you at it. Go, quickly!
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge.
It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
God, punish this fool!
I, for one, am outraged.
What do you see, Enkidu? I need your help, my friend.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. The night I reached into that chest.
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame. Should we not—
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
A hungry belly has no ears. If it is sustenance you seek, you might check the board.